You got this. Welcome to Tribal number 17, the final four Tribal Council of Deja Vu. Alex, you have won your fourth immunity challenge of the individual portion of this game. That kind of puts you in an interesting position here because you don't have to necessarily, I mean, you have to vote and make a decision for the final three, but you are not in a possibility for a fire making situation. You're not in the possibility for being voted for. So how are you taking this round knowing that nothing can come your way?
Yeah, I think, and especially because I said it to these folks, like they have only two people they can target tonight. I have three. Like I hold a little more weight because, I've got the necklace. Um, that being said, it was a big decision. I weighed very heavily, and these three folks know that I did. Because ultimately, I think everybody here since the beginning of this game has been trying to put themselves in the best position to either, make it to the end or even further win. And that's what my vote is going to be based off of. It's what I think is best for me. And everyone else should be doing the exact same thing.
Jay, with that, and now on the other end of the token here, you only can vote for Kim or Lake tonight. It kind of pigeonholes you in one way or another. So with that decision, how do you kind of weigh that, knowing that next round is the the do or die round, quite literally.
Yeah, it's really hard because now more than ever, I think we all can see the end game. We're so close. We're 24 hours away from what feels like the end game. And so you try to balance who you think will take you there, who will, if you can't win the challenge and take yourself there, you try to think who will take you there, who can I beat? Um, and then at the end, and the other side of it is like, okay, once I get there, I ideally need to be sitting next to someone who I can differentiate myself from. So you're thinking about those two things as a calculus, and it's hard. There's not, I've worked really closely with everybody here at different points in the game, so it hasn't been easy, and it hasn't been easy for some time.
Fair. Lake, where's your head at tonight?
Thanks for the question, John Buckley. Um, where my head is at, I'm at peace. Thank you, John Buckley.
You're welcome. Um, Kim, where with
Yes, John Buckley.
with the full name treatment is freaking me out. Um, with tonight's vote being so critical, where do you stand?
Honestly, John, you ask me this question almost every single week, and I feel like my answer doesn't change. I really just take this game day by day, and at this point, it's like kind of what I'm going to echo what Jay and Alex said. Like, I think you have to look forward for the future, but also like I'm ready to battle in any way. As long as I'm here tomorrow, and if I am here tomorrow, um, then I'm ready to battle. And I think all these people deserve to be there. So that's where I'm at.
Right. Well, there's only, a handful of votes left to go and not a lot of time. So before we get to the semifinal elimination vote of the season, does anybody have anything they want to add? Anything, any pitches, any sways, anything?
Alex, did you perhaps buy 2 Steeler votes by any chance? No? Okay.
Sorry, it expired at finals 5. I'm so sorry. Love you, Lake.
Okay. All right. It is 10:11. You have until 10:14 to lock in your votes. There.
Now, as always, is the time for shout outs. Say hi to your prod chat guests, show me some pets, talk about your day. Say hi to Scott. He's asked for a shout out or two. Yeah, fill this
Who's Scott?
silence. A beloved friend.
Scott is my prod guest who I will shout out. And also shout out to Tolis and Casey. I'll also give a shout out to Andrew, who I believe is still in the VL. Appreciate him. Shout out to Miss Bella. Shout out to Buzzballs. And shout out to Derek's exes.
I love how you shout out Buzzballs now. Also, shout out to Karen for always making us feel this awkward silence. Because if it weren't for Karen, we'd all just sit here in awkward silence.
Oh.
Go ahead, Lake.
Sorry,
Go.
you can
No,
continue.
go.
Mine's long. You can continue. Okay,
Are
I'll
you
go.
writing like a poem or something?
Shout out Billy Vance, Keenan, Julia, Fred. Billy's still the only one that shows up. Lexi, you're so fucking beautiful. Shout out this candle. It's been burning this entire season. We started right here. We only got to here. Shout out the Switch with no Joy-Cons on it. Shout out this little metal spiky thing that was a part of a cloud costume that my brother wore for our Smash Bros. Costume party. Shout out $10. Shout out American Express. Shout out the Reese Pieces I already ate. Shout out Mikey's
Fun fact,
Tiny
I
Hand.
hate Reese's. I hate Reese's. Fun fact.
Shout out Cheesecake. I fucking love Cheesecake and Cheesecake Factory and every
I
cheesecake
hate
that has ever been
cheesecake.
made. And I hate Buzzballs.
I hate cheesecake and I hate Reese's.
Don't you also hate cats?
Yeah, I'm also not a huge cat fan either. Don't come for me. Anyways, keep going. Like, that was a
Yeah.
fantastic list. Keep going.
Shout out Vapes.
Shout out Buzzballs. Shout out put the Reese's in the trash.
Interesting.
Shout out Cheesecake Factory, but their birthday cake cheesecake is the shit because it tastes like birthday cake and not like cheesecake.
Kim, I don't think we could ever go to a restaurant together.
Oh, I'm the pickiest eater in the entire planet.
Well, I hate birthday cake.
Well, I don't like birthday cake. I only like the cheesecake birthday cake. I don't like store-bought birthday cake.
What?
It's too sweet. It's too sweet. Like,
Who
when you
convinced
get
you
that,
to
like,
try? Who convinced you to try a birthday cake cheesecake when you already didn't like cheesecake and you also don't like birthday cake?
well, it's good because it's not like, okay, because when you go to like Walmart and you buy a cake, it's like that thick
Oh.
frosting that like makes your tongue blue and it's like gross and super,
I do
super
hate that
sweet.
stuff.
So I don't like cake like that, but the cheesecake, birthday cake at Cheesecake Factory, it's not like super, super sweet, which is why it's so good.
Okay.
And I hate pumpkin pie. What else? What else do I hate?
Okay, you're right for pumpkin pie. I don't usually interject, but I also hate pumpkin pie. So real
See?
quick,
No,
I'll
pumpkin pie
stand
is
with you there, Kim.
How
See?
do we feel about carrot cake?
Don't like it.
I don't like carrots, but I do enjoy carrot cake.
I'm a fan of carrot cake, except when the texture feels like I'm eating like a Nutri-Grain bar because there's so many like nuts or like raisins or something in it. I'm like, I don't want to feel that much texture in a cake.
I don't like carrot cake either. And Reese's is nasty. Don't ever tell me to eat a Reese's Pieces. I will. Anyway.
Wait.
Like,
Okay. All right. Now that we're through pick list, if anybody, oh wait, no, we're past that too. All right, I have the votes. Uh, once votes are a decision is final, the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council Zoom call immediately. First vote, Lake. Kim, one vote Lake, one vote Kim. Lake, two votes Lake, one vote Kim, one vote left. 17th person voted out, and the 9th member of our jury, Lake. That's 3. That is enough.
I had a fantastic time, y'all. I really, really did. I love you all. The final 3 my OG season kind of fucking sucked ass. So I'm very glad that it looks the way it does now. I've had a lot of fun. I can't wait to go to the jury as the jury threat I am and be hugged and held by Megan. And you know, obviously she'll be there with love. But no, seriously, I had a great time. I tried my fucking ass off when it was too late. So that's okay. I respect all 3 of you. I think a good winner happens no matter what. And I truthfully mean that. And I can't wait to hear whatever speeches y'all have to say. Good luck, everyone. Bye, y'all.
Love
Bye,
you,
Lake.
Lake.
You
Great.
were a
Thanks for the
delight, man.
vote. Love
Mwah.
you.
All right, congratulations on making it to the final 3. Tomorrow night, you will have your final immunity challenge, immediately followed by the final vote off of
Oh, God.
season. So in 24 hours, give or take 30 minutes or so, we will have a final 2. So with that being said, think about what you're going to do over the next 24 hours because you're not going to have much time once the challenge is over to decide. So
I would like to play my amulet that converts this season to a final 3. That would be great.
I would like to play my Uno reverse.
Over my dead body amulet.
Feel like in 17 seasons, we're gonna experience that deja vu again and have a final 2 for a 17th time again. So I'm gonna end the stream now.